Let's go to the Flyers versus the Pens. Flyers lead 3-1 in the series, and they couldn't seem to close it out on home ice. And it turns out Crosby, when he's not diving, him and Letang were dynamic. I'm kidding.
No. I'm gonna let you. I actually have some opinions on the way that this series has gone. But
was it game one? The Crosby takes a penalty. He's watching his team lose.
Yeah, it was like
lose while he's in the box. And so it's taken to, and look at the stats, and it's no surprise that when Crosby is scoring, the Pens are winning.
Yeah.
And when Letang is scoring, they're winning as well. And it's just kind of crazy to see, kind of cool. Letang, Crosby, Malkin still leading the Pens and giving them a little bit of hope going into Game 5 that maybe they can hold on. And but overall, it's been the Flyers, which I didn't really see that playing out quite this way.
See, it's so weird because like opening up the season, Pittsburgh was primed to be a top 10 pick. Like they were primed to not even make the playoffs. And then they make the playoffs, but they kind of tapered off towards the end of the season where they weren't playing their best. And Philadelphia actually was. They were playing great to get into the playoffs. They had to because they were out of a playoff position. And then they played their way in.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that momentum like trickled into the playoffs. But I think Philadelphia has just played Pittsburgh perfectly. They frustrated them.
Mm-hmm.
They've gotten their top players frustrated. Like you said, with Crosby diving, with Crosby committing all these penalties, fighting, being like ultra chippy. That's not like he is a lead by example type of captain, but not like this.
It's a lot for him to. That's a lot of pressure. You know, if he scores, their record is incredible.
Oh yeah.
If he doesn't, if he's off the scoreboard, it's not looking good. And in the first 3 games, Penguins 2 goals. Second game shutout. Third game Penguins 2 goals. In Game 4, they pull out a win. They got 4 goals. One was empty netter, but Crosby and Letang showed up.
And I wonder what that's going to do. Like, it is next to impossible to come back from down 3, but they're going back to Pittsburgh. Yeah. They have a little bit of momentum.
Yeah.
If they can just play the game without getting frustrated, because that's what the first 3 games were. They were just getting
But Philly is frustrating.
They are.
Philly's very frustrating. They're very good defensively, and I've got written here, Vladar with the shutout already. He's got a 940 on the series.
He's been playing great.
That is very frustrating. When you're Crosby and you can't, 3 games, you can't crack them.
Yeah.
And the 1 goal he got, it was a great goal by Crosby. It was just
that was a great goal.
Perfect shot.
Yeah.
It came right to him, and as he didn't even take the pass, he just shot it.
It was coming in with momentum,
and then he just slung it, and he's like, and he kind of looked surprised too. He's like, "Oh shit, I got one," because it was shocking to him and everybody else that one got past the goaltender there because he's been playing so well.
That's got to be the easiest setup for a shot you can have, because it just like kind of trickled into him. And then it was just right there. And he was able to just put a little more.
Right, yeah.
That was great.
Slingshot.
But then
right
his
off.
next play on his assist, you watched that one too, right?
Yeah,
where he was
battling for the puck and he kicks it out. He kicks it out of the scrum to Letang, and Letang walks it in, and then
he carries the defender
up the play
to screen.
and screened him and gave him the lane. So
no, that was prime Crosby. Like, that was what you need out of Crosby. And if he can continue doing that.
Is it concerning? Well, we won't go down this path, but we'll put a pin in it. I'm just thinking with Crosby being such a huge asset for so long, it is stunning that the rest of the team doesn't
elevate,
pick up their play when he's not playing.
That's a really good point too.
Yeah.
Is the rest of the team isn't willing a win for him or with him.
Right.
I heard that the other day. Like, you're not winning for them. You want to win with them.
Yeah. And if let's say they made it out of this series, which isn't looking great, what about round 2?
Yeah.
What about round 3? It's going to be tough, but who knows? Maybe this will light a fire under them.
I hope so. You want to see Crosby at least competitive. And you don't want to see him lose like this, because watch him come back next season and just not have that same
needs
magic.
Little support.
And it's tough to get that support whenever
It's
you
the
make
same
the
thing
playoffs.
you're saying with McDavid. I mean, he can't play defense. He can't score all the goals, and he can't do it all.
I mean, he can.
He can do everything.
But you got to...
He can't play net. Maybe he'll score, and then he can zip back to his end, get in net, make a save.
I mean, if you're always playing 6-on-5, maybe.
There you go.
Just bring out another player. McDavid can't let the puck leave the offensive zone.
Right. That could work.
Yeah.